There we go.
You know, I would love.
5 kicks, ripping them off. It was awesome.
So let's start off with a takedown then. So we'll go off of like a high crotch. First of all, I'll use Cody kind of as my partner. And we'll talk about the transition kind of first to transitioning instead of being in his guard when we hit the mat, to transitioning maybe to all the way to side control or what I can hold on to in the process. Now, so the question being that he asked is that, you know, what kind of can you do to add to the putting the clamps on somebody when you hit the mat, or what can you do once you secure a takedown to hold them there and keep it there? So that's what we're going to start with. So I'll take a shot, get in here, and I start to drive. Now, a lot of times what happens is when people lose the secureness of a takedown in the process of going down, their feet stop in the process. So what happens is their feet are
Just rejected.
Who is it?
It was Blacksburg. I rejected it.
Yeah. So I'm going to drive through and come through. Now, if I land right here, see how kind of my hips are behind me right now in the process, but I'm holding on to the legs. Okay, this is okay to an extent because I still have my weight on top of him. I still have this shoulder kind of pressed into him, you know, so I'm holding him there. But in the process, this knee already has a gap in between. Yeah, see, so he's going to be sliding into, at the very least, getting his butterfly guard or getting one in between us to get there. So in the process of taking him down, I want to run my knees almost all the way in front of him. Is going to be the first thing. So I'm here, and I take it. So see how I ran those knees all the way up as close as I can, right to there. So that'll be the first thing that I kind of want us to work on. So we'll go high crotch. There's a push down. High crotch. Change to a double here. I want this hand to stay as close to the knee or below it as I can. When we get in trouble is when we come up here sometimes because they'll go to that underhook or they'll grab this elbow and pull it up in the process. Then I'll end up here. Okay, so I want to stay right here. Feel the drop it. Now I want to run my feet as close to his head and to the side as I possibly can. Alright. Any questions on that?
So the other hand that was up in his crotch, you dropped that to the knee also, or?
Yeah, I want to keep it as low as I can. And the reason being here, I'll use you once, Ricky, just to show you. So if you shoot high crotch on me, go ahead and shoot right here. Even with the head on the outside. Here, and you go to switch off to a double, right? If this hand stays here, I'm pulling this up. So you're going to end up in a body lock. If I can pull you into the body lock, then I have confidence I'm going to be able to get back to the underhook.
Okay.
Right? Whereas if this is right here, and I try, like, see how I can't pull it right there then?
Yeah.
In the process, so then you can collapse that a little bit.
Okay.
But if this comes up the thigh at all, I mean, even that 2-inch difference I just made right there gives me my underhook and my pull-up.
Okay.
So if you can stay near below on that shot, you're going to be more likely to secure the takedown. All right?
Would you hold it one more time?
Yep. So, shoot high crotch, then change to a double. As I drop, I make sure my knees are landing as close to the top of him as I can. But I kept them running through them, right? Now that's the difference is, or the vice versa on that is, if I normally do it right here, and I hit the mat and I hold down here. If I hold down here trying to get to that side control or trying to get, you know, up his body, he's going to be replacing it and coming where he wants to. So I really make sure that I have that extra step on the way down to get that knee, you know, my knee past his knee and hip is where I want to land. Okay? Let's work on it. 1, 2. Bella, you want to hold the camera? Come here. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Show me your muscles. Tell them this is Friday night wrestling grind practice.
It's Friday night.
Okay. You're filming it, so don't touch the screen at all. But you hold that and you go around and you film everybody trying it, okay? One more step with that left knee even. See how that left knee kind of was about right here?
Then I had to readjust.
90% of people get it fine. Jimmy, or you, if you do that to you,
Yeah.
that knee's coming back in and you're losing guard, or you're losing side control. Right?
Okay. The high crotch leg is the back leg, right? Or is it the front leg?
Hey, I'm pointing at you.
Look.
It'd be that leg then.
This one?
Yep.
Oh.
Right. Yep.
Okay.
So you put that right hand right now, Paul. Yeah, right there. Now when you secure that takedown, yes, get that left knee. Yep.
Hey.
One more time.
Oh yeah, we can boost. I think I'm lighter than you,
Probably.
so you can use me.
Now, when you're coming right
Roll over,
here,
stand up. We're gonna clinch,
this one
So
comes
you're
right
gonna
now,
get
we
a
swing
head,
in front.
and then you're gonna grab
As
this
this
inside the
one
bicep,
comes
and you're gonna make these steps. So you're gonna take a step back.
Now,
and
as you drive, right
then
now,
go
take
forward this one.
this knee,
Are you gonna
this
be
one hits the mat.
left hand?
Get it